Hey guys, it's your pal Lenny. I want to talk about the whole new thing that's going on. I just found out about this new event going on. It's called the Fractal Incursion and Incursive Investigation. It's a brand new event in Guild Wars 2, and what you do is you just do a bunch of fractals with random friends. You talk to this guy and you listen to this guy. He talks a little bit, and then once you talk to him, it unlocks in the bonus events here the achievements, and you just talk to this guy and you hit I'm interested in playing, and it opens it up, and you hit quick play group and you make new friends and you do the fractal, and when you do the fractal you get the rewards. Now the rewards are pretty good, and you can see you get a whole bunch of cool stuff as you go up. You even get a bag slot, and then all the way at the bottom you get a free legendary weapon, and I can't wait to get to there. It's gonna take me a little while, but there's a lot of cool stuff along the way that you can get, and that's what I'm looking forward to. And anyway, this is definitely a fun event, and you can really get into that. And the best part is, what you want to do is when you're going through, you get the rewards. You get to play the fractals. You get to meet new friends. You add them to your friends list when you have a group of people that are really good, and then you can play with them again. Now, what I want to do is go over the build that I'm using, and I'll show you a little bit about what we want to do with the build that I'm using. It's nothing that you have to use. You can play whatever class and build you like, but I'm gonna show you what works for me, because this is a build that is gonna go a long way towards helping people succeed if they want to play the build that I have. All right, guys, hold still. All right, so this build is for the Guardian. It's a Firebrand Elite Specialization. You have to have the Path of Fires expansion to play that, but if you do, you can play this build. The whole idea of the build is that you make quickness for your allies and some other boons too that can help them out, and you do some big burning to the bosses. You can see we're just destroying that boss so fast in the fractals. And this build is really good because it makes everybody do more damage. It makes you do more damage, and it's totally awesome. And so I think that this is a build that is great for this quick play fractal event, and y'all should give it a try if you like quick play fractals and you like firebrands. Anyway, let's go talk about more details of the build and all the gear and stuff that you have to play it the way I play it. So the armor is Ritualist armor with Firebrand Rune. I had to save up for a while, but I bought all this right from the trading post. So I think other people craft them. I don't know, but I buy them from the trading post, and it's Ritualist. It makes your burnings go longer, and it makes your boons do better. So that's really good. And the Rune of the Firebrand is really good for making the quickness that you give to people do better. So that's why I go with that. We have an axe and a torch, and those are also Vipers, which you can get from the trading post, and have Smoldering Sigil to make my burning last longer, and bursting, which is very expensive. I had to save up a lot of flax for that, let me tell you. And I use that to get more condition damage. As for the trinkets and the back piece, I got these from this event. You can talk right here to this vendor, the starter equipment vendor, and you get a full set of all of this stuff. Hopefully someday I can replace it and get better items. Maybe something better will drop for me, but for now this is what I have. And I'm using the Relic of the Crate, which is pretty good for a relic. Every time I use my elite skill, which makes everybody do a lot better, then it makes this do a lot better too. And that's basically the build. And the idea, you don't even need another weapon set. I don't think you do. I do pretty good with just the axe and the torch. We don't have any problems with these fractals. So I think if you want to put another thing on there for fun to play around with, like pistol, you could do that. But you need to have the secrets of the old expansion, which I don't have. So for right now, this is the best that I can do, and this is where I'm going. As far as the traits go, we are going to take Radiance, and then we go middle up, which you know, it makes you do a lot more damage. And, you know, I don't really care so much about my damage, but I want to be able to at least pull my weight and do my part in the group. Then we take Virtuous, and that is going to be down, middle, and up. And that's going to help out a lot, especially this one, Master of Master. And that is going to make our Purging Flame last 2 seconds longer, which makes it do a whole lot more damage, which is pretty good as far as I'm concerned. And then Permeating Wrath, that's pretty good too. Permeating Wrath, you do more damage just by attacking. If all you just do is you attack with your axe and you hit a bunch of enemies, you're just going to do more damage if you have this trait, so it's pretty good. And then as far as Firebrand, I think Firebrand's the best. Some people might think the Dragon Hunter is the best, but I think Firebrand's the best because one, it makes your burning really good, and two, it gives you the ability like what we take in here, middle liberators, that is gonna make us go give buffs, quickness to people, and it makes the whole party do more damage. And then Weighty Terms, this is up. It gives you more pages for when you go into your tomb. And when you go into your tomb, you can just go 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And that will make you do a lot more damage. Then you can leave your tomb. But if you have this Weighty Terms, if you have Weighty Terms, you can use your mantras that you just use these as fast as you can. Like, oh my gosh, you use them up, and then when you ever use them up, you gain more pages so you can go back into your tombs. And then the last one is Quick Fire, which it gives you Ashes of the Just, which is this skill. So it makes you just do burning a lot, and you know, it just makes more damage. But you always want to make sure that you have a lot of people around you, because it applies to a lot of people, and you do a lot more damage. And then, like we said, you want to use the mantras for your utility skills with the Purging Flames and Feel My Wrath Shout for your elite. Now, for as far as food goes, sometimes somebody in the group puts down food. Sometimes I just use a Birthday Blaster, and then someone told me to buy fish rice balls and toxic tuning crystals. These were like very expensive, so I don't use them. They're too expensive. I'm probably gonna have to sell them back, because if I use these, you don't make any money doing the fractals, and my gold number goes down as it is. I can't do that. So someone told me to buy these, and I spent a lot on them, and I don't notice any difference in my damage. It seems like the damage is the exact same. So for right now, Birthday Blaster, you know, you put down some cakes and you eat the cakes and you get a buff to everything. And that seems to be the best, unless someone else in your group can put them down too. But anyway, this event is really great. There's so many good rewards. You can get all sorts of good things. I can't wait to get some of these torment weapons, and to get a full set of these jewelries, because these are way better than the ones I have, but I just don't have any of these tokens yet to get them. But we're getting there, and hopefully I'll see you in the mists.